my name is Shira Uemura. I'm the host of this program called Eyes on Japan. First of all, I would like to introduce my co-host, German.
Hi, my name is German Sa. I have been in Japan for 23 years. 20 plus of those years I have been working as a public relations specialist in public relations agencies, both domestic as well as multinationals. I believe that has given me a nice view, nice experience on seeing both sides of the business world. I can see Japanese, what they want, what they need in terms of business and services, and also I can see what multinationals and their executives can understand about the Japanese way of doing business. And I'm very glad to be in this program to share that experience if I can.
The focus of this program is to showcase how foreigners view in Japan within their framework. We have created what we call the Sakura Report to show issues and concepts and events in details. First, we have our Japan's new trend corner.
Working women in Japan according to media reports. Japan educates its women to a higher level than nearly anywhere else in the world. Its girls come near the top in education league tables compiled by authorities, but right after they have graduated from their universities, their potential is often squandered as far as the economy is concerned. Female participation in the labor force is 63%, far lower than any other rich countries. When women have their first child, as a matter of fact, 70% of them stop working for a decade or more, compared with just 30% in the United States. Quite a lot of those 70% are gone for good.
The problem is we are not welcome to force to do something, because Japanese many women really want to be a high executive officer, or as well as American or other countries, women's high-ranking business people. That's, Abe cabinet or regulation cannot decide it by themselves.
So you're saying that this is obliged on Japanese men, that they have to accept women? Are you saying that?
Some of those want to be have a good marriage, have a kids, have a very nice life, and they're very happy with this. We cannot get into each people's, life work or life perception.
What I guess the main arguments from abroad or from any place is, can they do it? And can the government help out, facilitate this wish? If they are mothers, why cannot they be executives as well?
The second trend this time is new immigration into Japan.
Immigration.
Yeah.
On June 11, 2014, lawmakers in Japan passed the bill revising the Immigration Control and Refugee Recognition Act. Under this new law, foreign nationals who qualify as highly skilled labor may be considered for permanent residence in Japan after just 3 years of activities in Japan. Sapio, a high-profile debate magazine devoted mostly of its June issue specifically on this immigration problem for Japan, and what with the Abe administration new plan to import over 200,000 new jobs per year into Japan.
What do you think about this immigration issue, Jim?
I think it's a very good thing for Japan to try to bring in highly skilled labor. So far, it seems that it's only been the so-called low labor skills for construction, for out of other Asian countries, just for the so-called jobs that Japanese don't want to do. And I think it's very good that Japanese is opening its doors for foreign nationals to come into Japan, not only for working purposes, but hopefully to live as well, because as we all know, Japan has a very big population issue with many seniors and very few young people. So I think it's something Japan needs to do, has to do, must do.
So once immigrant comes to Japan, means that they have a second generation or third generation to stay here in Japan. So we have to prepare all of those very much comfortable to live here.
Japan first must recognize that many decades ago, Japanese went abroad. They also immigrated to some countries, and some countries with open arms accepted them, adapted to them. And there's not much that you guys don't already have that foreigners can quickly adapt to. The language is perhaps one big wall, but it's something that can be overcome. I think Japan is a rich country already with many facilities, and it has already many foreigners living here. It's just a matter of quickly opening some doors, as I mentioned.
This topic will be broadcast divided into two parts. Today's first part is an on-site report on the huge trade event called the Tourism EXPO 2014.
JATA stands for the Japan Association of Travel Agents, an entity that together with other agencies collaborated to hold that major event called JATA Tourism EXPO Japan 2014, which is one of the biggest in the world and perhaps the biggest one in Asia. This year's theme was the power of travel, and through this event the public gathered many tourist information from throughout Japan, as well from over 150 countries that were present at the event. This big event was held at a major venue called Tokyo Big Side, and it was held in the end of September. The event consisted of 4 sections: travel showcase, international forum. Industry experts were able to discuss among each other what is the best ways to travel to Japan and from Japan, and where suppliers also travel with companies. And there was also an award ceremony to give awards to the best tourism agencies.
Prince Akishino attends this opening ceremony.
秋篠宮殿下のご入場でございます。
Take a chance and now so stand up, don't let it go. Don't give up now, it's your place to go.
ここで本日ツーリズムエクスポジャパン2014の開会式にご臨席賜りました秋篠宮殿下よりお言葉を賜ります。
本日ツーリズムエクスポジャパン2014の開会式にあたり、150を超える国と地域、そして我が国の各地から参加された多くの皆様とお会いできましたことを大変嬉しく思います。従来、日本観光振興協会と日本旅行業協会がそれぞれに行ってきた旅についてのイベントを統合し、国連世界観光機関と観光庁の協力のもと、この度、ツーリズムエクスポジャパンとして開催され、シンポジウムや展示を通して、多様な旅行やツーリズムの新しい形が提案されることは、誠に意義深いことと考えます。日本の俳人松尾芭蕉は紀行文奥の細道の冒頭で、月日は白帯の価格にして行き交う年もまた旅人なりと記しており、多くの先人たちが人生そのものを旅に例えております。人は旅をすることで新たな知識と視点を得、それによって考えを深めることができるようになるのではないでしょうか。昨年、諸外国からの訪日者数が1000万人を超えました。今後、日本を訪れる人々がさらに増加していくことと思われます。他方、本年は我が国が1964年に海外渡航を自由化してから50周年の節目にあたります。今では多くの人々が海外旅行をするようになり、 諸外国との交流にも大きく寄与していると言えましょう。このようなことから観光産業は今後今まで以上に大きな役割を果たしていくことになると考えます。終わりにツーリズムエクスポジャパン2014を一つの契機として観光についての議論が深まるとともに、観光が一層促進されることにより諸外国との関係並びに人々の絆の輪がさらに拡大していくことを記念し、開会式に寄せる言葉といたします。
Now we're entering the Hawaiian booth.
Hawaii booth.
Yes,
Okay.
let's go see it. Yeah, oh, very nice. Could you please explain about this screen right here?
Sure. So this is our Oahu screen, and basically it features a lot of our beach scenes, beach sounds, to really put people into Oahu and just to experience it with their eyes, with their ears. And then we have our Hawaii Island display over here, where it's known for its volcanoes. Hawaii is so diverse, where you can see the beaches to the volcanoes to even up into the snowy mountains. And so in this display you can see the flow of the volcano, but also hear it crackling and burning, and it's really a sight to see in Hawaii. With the earphones, yes. So
Okay,
can I put it over you?
Yes, please. Wow. You can hear the lava moving.
I see.
Now you.
Let me see.
Well, Hawaii is so famous for its sights because, like I said before, you can see everything from beautiful beaches to, rainforests in Kauai to our beautiful volcanoes and even snow. We have we have places where people can ski on the Big Island. So that's why I would say for the Japanese people to not only go to one island, but to go to all of them and really experience what Hawaii is. Hawaii loves the Japanese, and we are a melting pot of our own. We have so many cultural diversity, and that's why we love to share where we're from. We're so proud, and so that's why we have such a big display of all of our featured islands so that people can really experience and we can share a little bit about Hawaii with them. Tourism is our #1 industry in Hawaii, but it's something that we have fun with. It's not all business. We love to share our heart, our spirit, and our culture with the world. Absolutely. Oh, there's so many Japanese that are so hospitable, and so that's why we love when the Japanese tourists come, that we can share our aloha spirit, and it's kind of very similar, and that's why we love our Japanese tourists.
So, now we are in the Guam booth.
They are weaving, it's called a rice pack, but in Chamorro, it's called a katsu pack. It's, what they do is they put the rice in it and you boil the rice in the packet.
But they're also making different, like flowers with the artisans, and they can weave different like birds or fishes as well.
I see.
So just for decoration, which is one of the many talents that we have on Guam. Well, coming to Guam, we are very open and we show respect, and we love to welcome different people from different countries. So coming to Guam, we definitely will welcome everyone with open arms. We show great hospitality, and we love to teach you about our culture as well as learning different cultures from around the world. So it's a beautiful place. The beaches, beautiful. Just the people, the hospitality. It's an amazing place to be and visit.
Yes, I have a question for the other Miss Guam. Yeah, so why do you want Japanese people to come to your country, to come to Guam? What does Guam has a specific item or culture point that offers only to the Japanese people?
Well, Guam has a very exciting culture, and for the Japanese, I think it would be really amazing, and to everyone around the world to come and visit Guam to experience our unique culture, and like Ilani was saying, our wonderful hospitality. We open everyone with open arms, and you know, we just hope that you guys can come and visit Guam someday.
Sure. Welcome to the Mexico Pavilion. Due to the importance of the Japanese market for Mexico, we have many representatives, hotel representatives, destination representatives that came all the way from Mexico to Japan to be here with promoting the Mexico tourism, promoting their destinations. Very much. Last year we received more than 100,000 visitors from Japan. Japan is our main market in the Asia region, and Japanese are now traveling to Mexico a lot. We can see that in all major agencies have trips to Mexico, so we are very happy about that. Well, Mexico is a very complete destination. In Mexico, you have everything you can expect. We have 32 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It's the country with the largest number of UNESCO World Heritage in the American continent. We also have Mexican food, which is an intangible World Heritage declared by UNESCO. We have beautiful beaches and resorts such as Cancun, Los Cabos. Probably you have heard about that. And we also offer unique experiences. For example, in Mexico, you can swim with whale sharks, or you can touch the gray whales, so you can see hundreds, millions of butterflies. So really Mexico offers everything for Japanese tourists.
So what would you recommend for Japanese people, especially from the Kanto area, to get as quickly as possible to Mexico?
Thank you. Yes, that's a very good question. About connectivity, we have a direct flight 4 times a week from Mexico to Japan, so it's really closer than we think. It's same hours that you will spend on a flight to France, for instance, for example. Also, we have great connectivity with United States, so you can go to Mexico via any major city in United States. But of course, we have a direct flight, so from Narita to Mexico. Yes. Yes, we have a history of for more than 400 years relationship with Japan, and it's really very close relations between Mexico and Japan.
Mexican, American, Poland, US. That looks like some Czechoslovakia or some Czech. German. They have some German food. Oh, many places. Very interesting.
Yes.
But I'll let you know that it's very expensive.
I see.
Because some booths need. This is also how they make some income for the booth, because as I said, it's kind of expensive to exhibit here.
That's a German sausage, isn't it?
Yes. But it's, of course, Japanese style German sausage. Oh, this is South America and the Caribbean area.
Yes.
And all the Latino people are supposed to be here. We were very surprised with your costume. So can you explain a little bit about your costume?
Pharaoh Tutankhamun.
What is that?
The Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
Tutankhamun.
My name is Betty Chan. I work for the Kenya Tourism Board.
Okay.
Kenya has a beautiful tourism product to offer the Japanese. We have 61 national parks and reserves. So we offer wildlife experience, nature, adventure. We have hiking in Kenya, trekking, mountain climbing, beach activities. We have a very diverse range of tourism products for the Japanese. Well, Kenya loves tourists, and we welcome the Japanese tourists to Kenya. The Japanese are very unique to Kenya because they're very unique and special to Kenya. We have a long history with the Japanese, and a lot of volunteers from Japan are currently in Kenya, courtesy of the JATA program, which is a program of the Japanese government. So we love our Japanese tourists. They're very special to us, and we have a unique product just for them.
Okay.
Yes.
I ask specifically because Africa or Kenya, it's very far. So what do you recommend would be the best route for Japanese people to get as quickly as possible to Kenya?
Okay. Japanese people can get to Kenya through the Middle East, through Dubai using Emirates or through Abu Dhabi using Etihad. You can also travel to Kenya using Qatar Airways through Doha. You can also use the European airlines like KLM, yes, to get to Kenya. Very soon we hope to have a charter airline, direct flights from Japan to Kenya. The Japanese are a very high-end market for us. The Japanese spend on their holidays. What they demand is quality, and Kenya offers quality.
Okay, quality.
Yes, quality,
Okay.
yes. Quality service, quality hotels, everything is of high quality for the Japanese.
Turkey booth, and I think it's one of the biggest one. I'm not sure if it's the biggest, but one of them.
Okay.
We'll check it out. Original stuff from Turkey. Let me taste one. Oh, this is a sweet.
Turkish salad.
What's it?
This one is Turkish salad. Yes.
Turkish.
Yes. In Turkey, is rose is very famous, and also Sparta is Rose Valley. And May and June in Sparta, one of is Rose Valley is always rose smell. Yes. In the Turkey, Sparta is very famous. As in the world, this one is rose color, but in rose oil, in Turkey is in the world 60%. We're getting rose oil from Sparta.
You said a 60%?
Yes, 16%. All of the world. All of the world.
Are this product available in Japan already?
Yes.
I see. Rose?
Yes, this one is sweets, hand cream, rose cream, shower gel. We want a big business.
Why do you want to sell this in Japan?
Because Japanese people, they really like the rose. As rose is so famous in the world.
Are they good customers?
Yes, we have good customers. As also Japanese girls is like the rose. Then as our target is first is Japanese ladies. It's very famous in this. Our company is in the world is 10 country now. As rose is in the world 10 company. As 2 years ago, this one is entered the Japan.
First, Istanbul. Yes, they should go to Istanbul to see the touristic places. I think the many people are know the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, Topkapı Palace, and then the second destination must be Cappadocia. Cappadocia, yes.
Cappadocia.
Yes.
Why do you target Japanese tourists?
For me, actually, I love Japan.
You love Japan?
Yes, I love
Why?
Japan.
Why?
I don't know, they're really kind and it's really easy to contact with them. And actually I was studying like Japanese history. Then I started to learn Japanese language. Then now I'm here for my business. Actually they are shy. When we meet with them, it's not so easy to enter their world. But if you, how can I explain? Half easy, half difficult. But if you know the Japanese culture, then it's being easy to know them. So I really love Japanese people and I try to learn many things from them. Now, Japanese is similar to America. But the history of Japanese, for example, Edo period, Heian period, I studied this like as a hobby. I felt many points that similar as Turkey. So maybe this point also made me to learn, want to learn Japanese more.
Targets, we are the only destiny of the world that we have 2 Picasso museums. As you know, Malaga is the birthplace of Picasso. Picasso was born in Malaga. This is very important thing.
How far is Malaga from these 2 big cities?
Yeah. Okay, Malaga is, if you take the high-speed train, Malaga is 2 hours, 30 minutes far from Madrid. You can go from Madrid to Malaga in the morning, spend the day in Malaga, and back to Madrid during the afternoon. We are offering to Japanese tourists because in Malaga from 2008 till 2013, we have increased the Japanese tourists 123%.
For Japanese people, what is your message as a Spaniard, as a Malaga citizen, for Japanese?
Okay, my message is Malaga as a cultural and heritage city. Malaga is a city that has more than 3,000 years of history. We are a Mediterranean city, and as you know, for Japanese people who is they like the gastronomy. The Mediterranean gastronomy is a very healthy and a good variety.
Now we are in the Cambodia booth.
The Japanese people is our good friend of Cambodia.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the Japanese is a big market. Yeah, and the every year Japanese have at least 18 million outbound to the world. But to ASEAN, just only 4 million.
4 million.
But Cambodia is still a few number.
Okay.
So the Thailand get more. Malaysia, but why not Cambodia?
Okay,
so
sure.
yeah, so we have to try to promote to Japanese market to come to Cambodia. So Cambodia today is safe. For public security and safety very complete. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In Cambodia, they have a lot of cultural and potential and natural potential, especially the Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is a World Heritage. It's a main cultural destination in Cambodia. More than 50% of international tourists come to visit Cambodia. Yeah, and also the Cambodia, on the process to develop the green and clean destination.
Okay.
Yeah, and Cambodia people, we call that the smile of the Cambodian people. We call the hearty smile.
Hearty smile.
And also the Cambodia have a good service to provide the Japanese tourists.
I see.
And then Cambodia provide the visa on arrival, e-visa to all the tourists, international tourists, as well as to Japan. We have a long historical friendship relationship between Japan.
Yes.
In 17 January,
Yes.
1632.
1632.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mori Aukong Dayo, they come visit Cambodia. Yeah, by the sailboat.
I see.
By the sailboat, and they write the script in the Angkor Wat. Yeah, you will see the script of Mori Aukong Dayo since 17th century. Yeah, so it means that the relationship between our two countries from long times ago. Yeah? So and also the Japan very helpful Cambodia, and Japan helped Cambodia to find the peaceful.
Peaceful.
Yeah. And then Japan and the people of Japan helped Cambodia for the infrastructure development, like road, like bridge, like everything. So Cambodia people always sang to government and to people of Japan.
Thank you.
So we need Japan come to Cambodia, investor as well as tourists.
I see.
They are most welcome by Cambodian people.
Oh,
from
thank
hearty
you.
smile.
Okay.
From hearty smile.
Okay.
Not from eye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you very
most
much.
welcome.
He speaks the perfect Japanese. 日本語で聞きますね。
日本の方に対してとりあえず台湾は物が美味しいですよ、グルメがおすすめします。そして人が温かいです。あと島国ですからたくさん見どころもあると思いますので風景とグルメと台湾人の人情面がおすすめします。我々の観光スローガンですがタイムフォー台湾、日本語では思い立ったが台湾吉日、いつ台湾に行くの今でしょという。
Oh, the meaning of Taiwan is the heart of Asia.
Yes.
Then what do you think Japan is?
台湾人の兄弟の存在じゃないですか。
兄弟、
ブラザーですね。家族かな。昔から付き合ってますし、今回も20何年ぐらい出店してるんですよ。JATA。これからもよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。Thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Japanese market is our main focus for Indonesia tourism. We are very pleased to have visitors, number of visitors coming to Indonesia. but still mainly destination is Bali, and I'm here actually representing the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy to tell to the Japanese market we are very pleased to have Bali. Thank you for having Bali. Thank you for visiting Bali. But Indonesia is not only Bali. We have more than 13,000 islands with over 1,000 ethnic groups and languages. We have a lot more to offer for Japanese. Name it. If you like beach, you can find beach in any other island since we have 13,000, right? We now are promoting 16 beyond Bali destination. If you look at the map, then you can find Tobalik in Sumatra. Even if you are visiting Jakarta, we have 1,000 islands. You can do snorkeling, diving, any marine activities. And also, yes, we also have, we may say Indonesia offers from the wildlife like Komodo, in Komodo Island, the Jurassic Park, the real, up to nightlife with the high end of Japanese restaurant in Indonesia. You can visit Bali and then plus. If you visit Bali and plus, you will feel like more happier people. You will get more experience in Indonesia. Then I would also say with the branding Wonderful Indonesia, what makes Indonesia wonderful? It's the people. The people who, thanks to the creator with the natural resources we have. And then we have so many differences, culture, ethnic, languages, but we live in harmony. That's why we always respect each other. We always smile to each other because we feel the differences is a bless for us. That makes Indonesia wonderful. Japan is very detailed. Well prepared in everything, prompt in time, creative. Now we learn from you also the creative. That's why we have Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy. So with wonderful Indonesia, what makes Indonesia wonderful? Full with the beautiful nature, rich culture, and creative people.
What's your impression of this show?
Okay, well, I have sort of both views because I've been there as a general public, and I've also been there for business because I've sometimes helped promote some of those booths. And as you can see, I've helped them prepare materials for them. Some of them are literature, some of them are like this interesting scarf. Countries are encouraged to bring as many goods as possible to Japan. Some countries being scarf. I think we got these very nice ones from the Cambodia booth. They were very nice. They gave us
Even
this.
the minister gave to us. They are very nice. Yes.
Yeah, they also prepare goods for kids. They prepare bags. They prepare pamphlets in Japanese, in English. They prepare many golf goods for people. The point is they want to encourage Japanese people to go to the countries, and they want to brand their countries, Indonesia, Philippines, Taiwan. And these are just samples of what every country brings in order to show Japanese the benefits of going to their tourism spots.
Why we are very much popular to them?
Well, I think, of course, as everybody knows, Japan is a rich country. Of course, they know that if Japanese go to their places, not only Japanese tourists are spending on hotels and the flight, but they also spend money on gifts, on restaurants, on brand that they buy because it's cheaper sometimes to buy out there. So Japanese are very good customers for them because they're also very polite. They're good travelers, as a matter of fact. So therefore, every market is vying, trying to get as many Japanese tourists to their places because not only bring up the economy for the hospitality industry, but for the entire market as well.
So therefore, Mr. Abe, Prime Minister Abe, promote the tourism for Japan's economy. That's the point of this tour. Tourism Expo.
Yes, I think that two ways I think this is happening. One is that Japanese go out and relax and have a nice time out there and then come back with more strength, more energy, more vibrant, more ready to work harder again and earn their money for their vacation, which is one good point. The other one is the part of domestic inbound traveling, where I see more prefectures taking part of this event, although it's an international show travel, used to be at least. Now it's also with lots of prefectures promoting their goods, opening their booths, promoting the fact that Japanese should also travel within Japan as well. It's very good, I think.
Cambodian minister came to promote their own booths, and they are very much appreciated for this event.
This event happens, as we read, it happens every year, and it's very successful, and it shows that, yes, it's quite expensive for this country, some of these countries to bring all those goods and pay for the space there, but again, the result, the millions of dollars sometimes the Japanese tourists bring into their industries is worth the investment.
Oh, means millions of dollars come from Japan.
It also means millions of dollars are produced from Japanese people because they went there and relaxed, and I think it's a program that works both ways.
Yes, I agree. Okay. This is all for today. Sayonara.